Nationwide effort, a big one at that.
Yeah, it certainly was, and it touched right here close to home as well. More than 80 minors are now free from the grips of sex traffickers, and 120 people are now awaiting charges after a major bust. Let's get to Nick Monticelli joining us now live, and this bust is not only impacting the nation, but it is certainly prevalent here in Michigan and Metro Detroit as well.
Absolutely, Rhonda. Good morning to you. There were 12 minors, 12 girls that were taken away from the traffickers and rescued, and 8 traffickers were taken into custody locally. All of it thanks to those folks here inside of the FBI building here in downtown Detroit. And on top of that, there were close to 50 people that were also arrested for just trying to engage in prostitution. This is FBI video shot at one of the many locations its agents, along with local police, raided over a 4-day span in what the feds call Operation Cross Country 11.
But on the ad, she looks about 14.
Of the 84 children rescued, the average age is 15 years old, all being sold for sex, including a teenager from Russia who could barely speak English.
How did you end up coming from Russia to Denver and do this? How did that happen?
But the most sickening, agents recovered a 3-month-old baby girl and her 5-year-old sister in Colorado after a relative of theirs made a deal to sell them for sex for $600.
Same thing, close cover, shadow cover, just like we would have done here. Nothing changes. As soon as I get the apartment number from her, we'll air it out.
Here at home, the FBI and 24 other local police agencies worked the sting. They rescued 12 children. FBI Detroit Special Agent in Charge David Gellio saying, while the recovery of exploited juveniles remains our priority, the FBI will continue to work tirelessly to rescue anyone being commercially trafficked and exploited. Now, the majority of those that were caught up in the sting were caught via an online transaction trying to sell these girls online, but it also happened in some other places like hotels, motels, truck stops, even rest stops. And again, pretty shocking to hear how many people are involved, especially the young ages. But Everett and Rhonda, even more shocking is to realize that these numbers are just the tip of the iceberg.
Well, let's certainly hope that this crackdown is just the tip of the iceberg as well, and that more arrests will be made and more girls are freed. Nick, thank you.